Hey, how you doing? I'm Big Pauley. This guy over here is Vinny Two Times.
How you doing?
And we are the WiseGuys. We're here at the wonderful Carducci Studios, also known as Vinny's apartment.
Yeah, I turned off all the fountains.
Bringing you our week 6 of our award-winning show, We Pick the Winners. Where?
We Pick the Winners.
And who gave us that award? We did.
Yeah, you got a problem with that?
You know what? Until they see an award on the table,
I know, Paulie. I got one on order.
But they're smart out there. It's like if we say we gave ourselves an award and we don't have an award, they're going to think we didn't give ourselves an award.
I got one on order.
I just needed to hear that.
Yeah, well, consider yourself informed.
All right. Whoa. Are you an informant now?
Whoa, where you going with that?
I'm not going nowhere. You're the one who said you were an informant.
Yeah, well, leave my words out of this. Right. Leave my words out of this.
We'll leave his words out of this. Let's move on, all right? This is a part of the show where I tell you all the different parts of the show that are coming up. We, of course, have our wonderful Bust Out game of the week. We have our Ironclad Lead Pipe Cinch personal picked Whack of the week. We also have a guest Whack of the week that's coming to us all the way from the other side of the world, Sri Lanka.
I don't even know where that is.
That's somewhere else, that's for sure. And of course, we have those wonderful, those beautiful, those amazing trivia girls.
Unfortunately, Paulie, they're all taken ill. Some sort of zombie flu going over on the cast of Zombie Godfather.
We're not going to have girls today.
No girls today.
All right, you know what? There's one way or another. I'm going to try and find a way to get somebody into a trivia girl costume today so that you guys are not without your wonderful trivia girls.
Yeah, lots of luck with that.
Yeah. All right. We're going to add one small thing to the show this week. We're going to cover all of the teams that are on a bye week. And speaking of that, let's just hit it. Buffalo Bills are on a bye week.
Cincinnati on a bye.
Arizona Cardinals on a bye week.
Carolina on a bye.
And honestly,
they need it.
Yeah, they really need it.
They need it.
All right, let's talk about the games we picked in common. Go ahead, yeah.
You go first.
All right. I think that the Green Bay Packers are going to kill the Miami Dolphins, and, of course, Vinny agrees with me.
Yeah, we both like the San Diego Chargers over the St. Louis Rams.
We both think the Atlanta Falcons are too big of birds for the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's right. And we both like Minnesota. Somebody's got to win this game over the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, it's kind of a pathetic game, but I think that Minnesota's going to do it.
Me
we
too,
both do,
yeah.
You know, so, and finally, we're hoping to see that Indianapolis gets its stuff together and comes out firing on all cylinders as they beat the Washington Redskins.
That's going to be a good game, though, Paul.
Should be a good game. Yeah, Washington, God, they just barely won. They didn't win the game. Green Bay lost the game last week.
Yeah,
I don't want to talk about it.
That McNabb guy's playing good.
Yeah, he always plays good. He's a good quarterback.
Good quarterback, yeah.
All right, so this is part of the show where we talk about the games where we differ. And so we have different ideas on this. Personally, I think the Houston Texans are going to get back to their winning ways, and they're going to take out the Kansas City Chiefs that Vinny picked.
Yeah, well, I like the Chicago Bears over Paulie's Seattle Seahawks. I'm sorry. If you get Culver back in there throwing the ball instead of Todd Collins, got to go with Chicago.
Yeah, I don't disagree. I just like Pete Carroll in Seattle. I'm going with Sanchez and the New York Jets to take it to the Denver Broncos that Vinny picked.
Wait a minute. You got Horton who wears a who there, you know? He's throwing at Brandon Lloyd. I think Denver's going to take it to the Jets.
It's going to be a good game.
I like the Oakland Raiders over Paulie's San Francisco 49ers. Now, Paulie, I know the 49ers got to win at least once, but it's not going to be this week.
You may be right, but I got to stick with Mike Singletary on this. And finally, I like the Jacksonville Jaguars and Maurice Jones-Drew, the Pocket Hercules, to run against the Tennessee Titans, who Vinny has picked.
Yeah, I like the Tennessee Titans in this game. They beat up all over Dallas. They scored a bunch of points.
I like Tennessee too, but I think Jacksonville's got it this week.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Well, that covers all of our picks for that part. Coming up next is our Bust Out game of the week. In the meantime, I don't know, go get yourself a beer or something, you know?
Yeah,
we'll be right back.
That's a good idea, Paul.
Yeah. Yo, Vinny.
Yeah, in here. What?
I don't think either one of these are going to fit me.
Have you tried them on?
No.
Don't forget the wig.
Hey, welcome back to the wonderful Carducci Studios, where none of the fountains are currently running.
That's right.
Also known as Vinny's apartment.
Yeah.
And we're here with one of our favorite parts of the show. We're here for that special Bust Out game of the week. Vinny?
Yeah, we got the 4-1 Baltimore Ravens over the 3-1 New England Patriots as the mossless Patriots take on the first place Ravens. All right, Paulie, who do you like?
I'm going with the Ravens on this. I of course like the Patriots. I think, Tom is a great quarterback, Tom
Yes,
Brady
he
and
is.
everything else. But when you lose somebody like Moss, you're going to reduce thing. I mean, you got a guy who catches a pass in the end zone with one hand like it's nothing.
It's like plucking a child right out of the air.
It's amazing. So, and I think that the Baltimore Ravens are playing better smash mouth ball right now, and they're going to take it to the Patriots. That's my pick on that.
Yeah, I have to agree with you, Paulie. I like the Ravens as well, but because of the Ray connection, you got Ray Lewis, Ray Rice. You can't beat it. They're going to score on offense. They'll probably score on defense. I think the Ravens are going to be just too tough for the Patriots. I like the Ravens all the way.
Very good. And that was our bust out game of the week. And now it's time for us to pick our personal ironclad lead pipe cinch whack of the week. Vinny, you want to go with this?
Yeah, I'm going to go first. Yeah, okay. My can't miss, gotta have it whack of the week as the 1-4 Cleveland Browns at the 3-1 Pittsburgh Steelers. As the Steelers and the Browns resume their historic rivalry. Okay, guess what? Pittsburgh's getting Ben back, okay? Big Ben throwing the ball down the field. Already with the Pittsburgh defense with Palomino over there, there's going to be no chance for the Browns. And who they got playing quarterback? Colt McCoy. I didn't know horses could play football, Paulie.
This Colt McCoy came from Texas, too.
Oh, yeah, well, it makes sense.
That's a nice pick.
Thanks.
All right. That was Vinny's whack of the week. And now for my ironclad lead pipe cinch whack of the week, I am choosing between the 3-2 New Orleans Saints. That is the 3-2 world champion, Super Bowl champion New Orleans Saints.
Get that right.
And they're at the 3-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And you know what? The Saints are struggling. The Buccaneers are surprising people. And because of that, a whack is about surprising somebody. Hey, the Buccaneers are going to surprise New Orleans Saints. New Orleans Saints are going to be 3-3 after next week. Buccaneers are going to have a good game. I think they're just too strong, too smash mouth. They're going to be going after Drew Brees. Drew Brees is going to get hit some more. He's going to get intercepted some more in this game.
You like those puffy shirts, huh?
I would probably wear one if it wasn't for how nice these leather jackets look on
I like New Orleans in that game.
Huh? I wouldn't pick against you, except I did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Let's go to guest whack.
All right, so we got a guest whack this week, all the way from Sri Lanka.
Yeah, his name is Saddleback23, and here's who he picks, Paul. You ready for this? He likes the New York Giants against anybody. Actually, he likes them over the Detroit Lions. And you know what? I can understand. First you took on King Kong, then you took on Godzilla. I mean, what's a lion, right, Paulie?
Yeah, really, I gotta go along with you. I think we both agree with this.
Yeah.
If the New York Giants defense shows up the way they have for the last 2 weeks, Detroit doesn't have a chance. I mean, they're going to be lucky if they come out of it with a live quarterback. So that was a good whack of the week. And by the way, if you want to be considered for a guest whack of the week,
just leave a comment underneath the video, and we'll shout you out in our next upcoming episodes.
In the meantime, I want you to visit our website where you can pick up all of this beautiful swag you see here. You got this, you got that, everything is here. Go to the WiseGuys.net. That's TheWiseGuys.net. The WiseGuys.net. We'll see you back here for the finish in a minute. All right, well, thanks for coming back from the break. And honestly, guys, we want to say we're sorry. We expected to have girls for you here this week, but, they all come down with a zombie flu, and what can you do about that?
Well, you should have some girls next week.
We should have some girls next week. So get well soon, girls. Come back to us, and we'll go from there. Now, We Pick the Winners is a show about making picks, and I did very well last week. I picked 8 and 6. I did pretty darn good there.
Yes,
Vinny,
you did, Paulie.
How did you do last week?
I don't remember, Paulie. Gee, I can't remember. What is that? Oh, there's the music.
He went 3-11, folks. He went 3-11. But that is the music, so now it's time to say thank you to all the people who made this show possible. We want to say thank you to those wonderful guys at the Wacker 6000.
That would be us.
So thank you, Vinny.
Thank you, Big Pauley.
And we're going to say a thank you and get well soon to all the wonderful girls who have been a part of our show. Tina, Angela, Angel, Scarlett, Anna Marie. We want you back at some point in time. Guys, they will be back at some point in time.
Get well soon.
Get well soon, girls. Also, we want to say thank you to our guest director and cameraman, Sammy, this week. Thank you for being here, even though you seem to be coming down with your own case of zombie flu. That's a little scary. I don't want zombie flu.
I don't want the zombie flu either.
We don't want to be in a movie. We just don't want to get sick. So.
That's right.
So, we're going to be here and We Pick the Winners, where I continue to pick the winners over Vinny.
Hey, where'd you get that?
I got that from Antonio from the Pizza Palace. He gave it to me for Christmas.
Is this the coin you've been using to pick?
It's the coin I've been using to pick when I can't figure it out myself. Yeah.
That's a nice Christmas present.
Yeah, what did he get you for Christmas?
A $5 off coupon that ended in November.
Oh, he must really like you.
Yeah. Hey, you mind if I have this?
You can
borrow it.
I'll
make some picks. I'll be right back.
You're going to make some picks with that coin?
Oh, yeah.
That's my coin that I make the picks with.
Yeah, do that.
I knew he'd fall for that. That ain't the coin. That's the coin I use. And that's the coin I use. And you guys should come back next week and come see us on We Pick the Winners.